Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here. Today I will tell you about ULALA IDLE ADVENTURE. This is a pretty new idle game. It has such a different mechanics from other idle games, and you want to watch this video till the end. Trust me, you won't regret it. It's really good. Let's go. So the first thing, guys, you want to make sure that you start on the newest server because they have duration. So after that you will be merged into main server, something I still don't know how it works, but the idea is fantastic. You will see. So now we have to pick a class. We have 8 different classes in this game. Let's go over them. We have a melee tank character who is either a warrior or a gladiator. Basically, gladiator is more damage focused, warrior is more tanky one. Then let's go over the spellcaster type. This little girl can be a druid, which is a basically healer with a little bit more damage output, and a mage, which is basically pure damage as always. We also have this young lady over here who can be either a shaman, who is a really good healer but lacks the DPS, or a warlock, which is, well, another damage spellcaster type. And then we have this guy who can be either an assassin, which is a melee DPS class, or a hunter, which is a ranged DPS class. Every character, every class have different genders, so you can play as male or female with any class. Let's create a waifu here, because I already have my main character, so now we will create a warlock waifu, and her name will be Soviet waifu. W, of course W. So the interesting part, as long as you start the game, there is no tutorial. It's like, hi, hello, long-term hunting has begun. Defeat the tyrant dragon and become a real adventurer. Set out now, no waiting. There we go. And we are going. Right now, from the very beginning, we are going forward and the game has started already. Basically, the idea of the game is that your character is progressing through the stages, equipping himself. Well, you know the idle games, right? But this one have really cool, interesting mechanics, which I will show you. So first of all, each level give you XP and shells per minute. Basically, shells are the basic resource of this game. To progress the stage, you have to challenge the boss of the stage. You press the button and you have a dino coming at you, which you will have to beat. This is Mr. T-Rex, and most likely he will get his ass kicked. You are always playing as a team of 4 people. So basically it's you and 3 AI characters over here who aren't really good, who aren't really strong, but that's how you start. There you go, everyone is happy, they got their level up, and we got some items. So this is our character. Damn, that's cool. And we equip different items, we upgrade them as always. That's really nice. I'll go over all that stuff later. Okay guys, so you progressed a little bit, you equipped your character with the best gear you've got so far. This is not actually a good gear, but you know, it's better than nothing. Oh, we have green sealing. Nice. You equip your skill. And what do you want to do now? You want to either join a team, because as you can see, those guys, they're using stones and their sticks, their clubs. They are really primitive. They don't know how to fight an enemy. They never played idle games before. They are totally useless. So what you wanna do? You wanna either join a team on the list over here in the notice board, and there are 2 options. You can go for search an idle team, which is basically a chill playthrough, or adventurers, which is competitive. So people who are here are striving to improve, you know, to go as high as possible, while people over here are, you know, just chilling, basically, as you can see on this picture, drinking some coconut and stuff. Or if you don't want to, you can recruit people to your team. You can press recruit, introduce your team, best team ever, and you make it an adventurous. Of course, it's adventurous team, and give it open access, so you will get other people in here, they will be able to join if they will see it open, and they will. So after some time we will see some people joining in here, and we will have the team members who are not throwing stones and actually using spells, weapons and stuff. Someone joined and went offline already, that's really cool. So okay, how the team works. Basically, your team progression is going for all your team. As you can see, our new team member is going for the boss fights, and as long as our team is getting the victory, we all get the progression. This is the thing that I wanted to show you, because I never saw something like this before in other games. This is really team idle game. So other than the combat screen, we have the character screen, which you saw already, and we have the camp. Camp is basically the base where you have different things. Also, here you have the quests, the daily quests that give you the currencies that you use to summon. No, you summon skills in this game. This is very different from others. I'll show it to you in a second. Let's switch to my main account for everything else, because this character is a little bit too low, so we will be back in a second. There is another thing I wanted to show, which is a transcend. This is basically your class level up. You have several tiers, 5 actually, of your class, and they are being made that when certain circumstances are complete. Basically, mostly it's level. So when you transcend, your character goes into the magical circle and the magic happens, and it changes the appearance as well, so that is pretty cool. So as you can see now, our warlock is actually way more warlocky. And that allows us to get better gear as well. So, you know, good thing to do. There we go, offline games right here, rare loot, crazy piggies, all that stuff. So on my main character I can show you way more that this game can do. I spent maybe 4 hours playing the game so far. I got to second area. We are top 92% already. This server is only 1 day old, and I think we'll get to 99%, top 1%. So what else do we have? First of all, the upgrade system of the items. It's totally different from everything else I saw, because you can enchant the item slot and then switch the weapon for different one, but you'll keep your enchant. So you don't have to enchant each item specifically, then get rid of it and be sad about it. As long as you got the upgrade, you will get it in your slot and you will get the rewards from it. Next thing is attributes. Basically, this is how you tune your character. As a tank, I want to have more stamina for health and block and evasion, and some tag that is like armor. So, like this, maybe. There we go, and it makes me stronger already. Let's go back to the camp and I will show you how the skill store works. So in the skill store you buy skills instead of characters or cards or anything that you used to do before, and you can use them to make your character stronger. Draw rates are pretty horrible. To get epic one, which is kinda good, it's like 2.5%, so yeah, it will take quite a lot of drawing. I've actually managed to get to level 16, so I can show you capture, cooking and pets. So capture, there is a small cage over here, you add some food, we have some already, nobody knows what pet can capture, let's go. And it is a timer, and after some time you will get, after that we will have some more. As you can see, there are a lot of animals trying to eat this dish. I really hope that we'll get this little bird. I love birds. I either want a cat or a bird. Alright, so next thing is cooking. Basically same stuff, you pick the recipe and you cook something. Let's see what we can cook. We can cook this thing. We can get saber tiger, seems legit, right? So let's cook it. Cooking! Nice. It's instant, so it's not like taking forever. Yeah, also you can use food to buff your own character for a small period of time, for an hour, but I think I'll go for pets. So those are my pets. We have this little pig over here that is actually, oh, look at its butt. It's hardly butt. Yeah, and we have this T-Rex thing over here. You can train them. It's kind of pet research stuff. All the upgrades for pets as well. Like a lot of stuff to do in this game. And I already understood that pet research applies to all the pets you have. So you just click dispatch, and now he's successfully dispatched and he's helping me in the battle. And actually this T-Rex that is kind of being rewarded to everyone, he's being a big part of my DPS, as you can see now in this fight. Oh wow, Thrasher. Damn. So as you can see, like, my damage is a little bit over here, and this T-Rex is like ravaging the enemy like crazy. Like, he's a blue bar, I'm a yellow bar. Crazy, right? But the main thing, while I was playing for those 4 hours, I couldn't stop because it is so interesting. Your progression is so smooth. It's cooperative playthrough, and it's competitive at the same time because your team matters the most. Like, this is a really important thing to get a good team composition of one tank, one healer, and 2 damage dealers. Then you have those buffs, and like then you can progress. But then again, we have the actual competition. Like, whoever gets first get the rewards, and I will show you exactly what you will get. There are 5-day rewards, 10-day rewards, and 15-day rewards, and they are based on your standing. This is like top 1, this is top 1%, top 5%, and so on, and so on, and so on. And as you will be going through, you will be getting those bonus items that will be really useful to you as you progress. So unluckily, I can't show you everything this game have, like Arena, which is at level 35, but I have a feeling that it will be a lot. And the most important thing about this game, it doesn't require that much time. It requires even less time than most of the idle games I play that takes like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes per day, because you basically just have to log in, go to your character, upgrade your items, get the new items that you get, and yeah, and after that you're good to go. You go try to challenge the boss, whatever, if it works or not doesn't matter, because your teammates can help you. But you should remember that you should keep upgrading your character, so you will contribute to your team. And other than that, you are free to do whatever you want. Another thing about this game, that the graphics is really cool. It's totally 3D, you can rotate your camera around, textures, all the effects, everything looks fantastic. Like, this is really good for the mobile game, specifically the idle game, because usually developers have been a little bit lazy on that stuff. This one is a really good look. So that's everything I wanted to tell you about this game. I am obviously will be playing it for a long time. I feel it when I see it, and this is the one. This is the game that will get me hooked for a while, specifically that it doesn't require that much time. And yeah. Thanks for watching, comrades. I hope you really enjoyed this video as I did enjoy this game. Don't forget to give a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel over there, as far as I remember, and hit that bell button so you won't miss anything. So that out. See ya, comrades. Bye.